Hey guys, new composition that we're going to be talking about today. You've probably seen it a little bit already if you've been playing a lot of ranked TFT. This is the Astro Sniper composition. Thanks to G2A for sponsoring the channel, by the way. There's a reference link in the description below. So, the way that you play this composition, let's start off with the start. It's always nice to find a Caitlyn. Caitlyn is ideal, especially if you can get to 2-star, because Caitlyn can hold your items for Jhin. So Caitlyn is fantastic, and items that work really well are Infinity Edge. So if you can get an Infinity Edge, that's great. Things like Deathblade and Runans are still perfectly good. Where's the Deathblade? I can't even see Deathblade. I always struggle to see things, even though they're probably right in front of my eyes. Am I blind? No, there is. Deathblade, still very good. There are things like Last Whisper, which combos with Infinity Edge really nicely. There are things like Giant Slayer. Giant Slayer is actually a pretty good item on Jhin, for instance. So, yeah, definitely think about the itemization for Caitlyn, but she's basically going to be your item holder for Jhin. So if you can get a Caitlyn early on, that is fantastic, especially 2-star. She's such a great early game unit regardless. And then there are a couple of ways you can play this. If you get lucky and you find an Ashe or a Vayne, you're going to want to go with the sniper bonus super early on. Ashe is the best usually because she's got the CC. And then your front line, ideally, is going to be some kind of vanguards. The vanguards that would be really good to have would be Nautilus and then Poppy, just because they're just two individually great vanguards. Nautilus, you're going to want to keep. If you can replace Poppy for Jace, that's fantastic. So if you can replace Poppy for Jace, you're in a good spot. If I can find Jace. There we go. So if you can replace Poppy for Jace, that's great. You know, these guys, this is going to be like your basic level 4 setup. Now, there are two ways you can play the Astro Sniper composition. You can play with 4 snipers or you can play with 2 snipers. Now, I personally prefer the 4 sniper version. What you're going to do as you head towards the mid game is you're going to look for Wukong. Okay, Wukong's going to come in and he's eventually going to replace Jace. You can actually run him alongside Jace until you get something stronger to run with this composition. You're going to drop the Caitlyn for the Jhin when you can. You're still running with these two. And then you're going to want to introduce Karma, which will give you the 2 Dark Star bonus, which is great for Jhin. And then you're going to also want to introduce Soraka. Okay, this is what your composition would look like a little bit further down the line. Okay, so this is what it's going to look like here. Then eventually you're going to find Teemo. You're going to replace Teemo, and you're going to find Gnar, wherever Gnar is. And Gnar's going to come in for one of the units there. So you've got Astro now, you've got Sniper, and you've got 2 Vanguards, okay? So this is what your composition is going to look like around level 7, and this is a really good level 7 spike. This is amazing. In terms of extra itemization, Frozen Heart is great on Gnar. Teemo is almost just as important as itemization as Jhin. Teemo, I would say Morellonomicon and Blue Buff are both 2 really strong items on Teemo. Then you're going to be thinking about what to add for your next unit. The unit that you want to add at level 7 is always going to be Thresh. Thresh gives you Chrono, but it also brings in extra units, which when they die, will buff Jhin. So that's what Thresh is used for. And then on your bench, you're going to have whatever you like. At level 9, you can bring in Lulu, or you can bring in Urgot, or just any kind of good 5 cost. Xerath works if you can get a Ginsu's Rageblade. I like bringing in Janna if I'm going up against a lot of Vanguards, because that's going to turn all of my damage into magic damage. Otherwise, I like bringing in Urgot, because he's going to kill 1 unit most of the time. So that's what this composition looks like, okay? And that's how you play it, and in terms of itemization as well. Any extra itemization that will help are things like Trap Claw or Quicksilver on your Jhin. If you've got Quicksilver, you can put him in the corner. That's great. Same thing for Teemo. But this is what your overall composition is going to look like at level 8, and this is what the one that you should be aiming for most of the time. It's very strong. It's really good in the meta right now. Let me talk to you a little bit about what the 4 sniper variant looks like. So the 4 sniper variant is going to have you cutting the Thresh, and is also going to have you cutting the Wukong. You bring the Wukong back in eventually. You could also obviously get rid of the Mystics if you want. It really depends. If you want more of a frontline, keep the Wukong. If you don't, cut the Soraka. And the units that you're going to want to have on in this scenario is Ashe, and then you're going to want to have the Caitlyn. The reason you want Caitlyn is because if you're keeping Wukong, you get the Chrono bonus out of this. And this is what your composition will look like overall if you're running the 4 sniper variant. But again, it's up to you which one you run. I prefer the 2 sniper variant because if this frontline dies, you have absolutely nothing. Whereas if you're running the 2 sniper variant, you've got the Mystic, you've got Soraka, you've got everything else. This is pure damage. The other one is a bit more of a hybrid. But I've had more success with the 2 sniper variant than I have with the 4 sniper variant. So I'm going to go through a game now where we played this composition, enjoy it, and see how it goes. Hey guys, what's going on? Let's play a game of TFT. I'm gonna do I like to mute everybody in games now because it helps me concentrate. I've had issues concentrating in game recently. I've been really struggling with some of my late games. Thanks to G2A for sponsoring the channel, by the way. You guys are awesome. There is a link to the reference. Blah 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 blah. You know what I'm talking about, guys. There's a link to the reference. I'm just gonna sell her. I think I'm gonna sell her and buy the entire shop to give me options. I know it's a 2-star Ilaoi, but screw it. We want options. Plus, I'm never keeping the BF sword on Ilaoi, right? I just want to figure out how to play well this patch. I think I don't know. Maybe this is a problem that everybody's having. Maybe it's not just me, but I really do want to figure out how to play well this patch. You know, I want to be positive, a positive player. This is garbage though. I've got Leona. I mean, no, we just have Rakan, I guess. Protectors, let's go. We've got some vanguards, a bit of everything here. Xayah is still good, by the way. Shredder actually didn't get as bad as everyone thought it got. The reason Shredder didn't get as bad as everyone thought it got is because Shen is uncontested, and also the Infinity Edge Last Whisper combo guarantees a crit, so you instantly shred the armor. I'm gonna sell that and buy the Shen. So we have a Leona, she goes on. We have a Poppy, she goes on. There is a Fiora here, so we have potential cybernetics. There is another Nocturne. I think we just put the Caitlyn on because she has the ability to delete someone. I don't know if I want to commit these items right now. That's my issue. I'm a little bit struggling whether I want to. I mean, redemption is good. Like, redemption is going to be a good item, like, regardless of what happens, right? So I think we just put redemption on Leona because that's just going to be a good item. How much does he do magic damage? 200 magic damage over the duration. Yeah. Right, come on, Caitlyn, kill someone for me. Thank you. Boom! Didn't actually kill him, but no, Caitlyn. I need to stop clicking. I know, guys. I know. You hate it when I click. It's difficult. Guys, it's difficult. I don't want to click. But we have to click. We are a clicking nation here. We are one with the clickers. It's another Leona. Right, let's figure this out because we have protectors. So we could actually do this. What are we doing? Jarvan, not Xayah. We're not Xayah, are we? So we're not Xayah. We're probably not Nocturne. Maybe we Cogmore. And maybe we Blitzcrank. We figure that out next turn. We're going to figure all that out next turn. Right, let's go, Zinzao. We might be protectors, guys. We might be protectors. I don't know. Not particularly fantastic tanking redemption if we're protectors, but it's not a bad item, so I can't really complain. We should really scout around and see what everyone's doing on the next turn. We might be cybernetics and we might be protectors. It's a difficult one to answer, I'm not going to lie. That's double friggin' that thing. Right, so we want him, right? We definitely want him. This is a thing that we want. We want to put Leona over in the middle so that she starts getting aggro straight away. Then everybody else would like to come join her in a minute. Maybe put the Rakan here. Right, let's scout. Any protectors? Do we have any protects in the lobby? Doesn't look like we have any protects. Damn it, my Leona's actually not going to get focused here. That's really annoying. And also this is magic damage, so we're bound to get screwed. But we are going to knock the Ari up, which is nice. We like it. We like it when we knock up things. Great. 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 Ari's only going to hit one person with her orb. We love it when that happens. Nice. We get kind of a knock up. I think Ari's gonna... Is Ari gonna heal? Oh, the big redemption. Is it big enough to kill a Twisted Fate? Probably not. Yes? Yes, it is. It's big enough. Oh, wait. There's Nico. Crap, there's a Nico. We buy it. Okay, we had to buy the Nico. What do we want here? To be honest with you, I think we want... I don't even know. Probably armor. Okay, we don't get armor. Probably this thing. Or another... Probably another one of these. Just on the off chance that we get a spatula, you know. So we bought the Nico. Which has ruined 1 gold income, but alas. Sometimes that happens, and sometimes you can't do anything about it. Wow. Okay. Got a 2-star Nautilus. Could we still potentially flex? Is the potential to flex into something else? I think this goes on Jarvan. Could we potentially flex into Astro Sniper? Because we have a 2-star... We have a 2-star... what's his knob already? That's a good CC. Now we just need to hope that we can get the 2-star applicable Jarvans and stuff. Nice. We're beating people up. We are beating people up here. Okay, let's have a look around. Okay. That's what we like to see. We like to see beating people up. Nothing here that's any good. I can't commit any of these things either. I mean, we could put a Giant's Belt on Jarvan. Because he's going to get sold eventually if we're sticking to Protectors. Jarvan's getting sold regardless, right? If this is the Blitzcrank, I want him to pull the Nautilus. It isn't the Blitzcrank. Do we win this anyway? This is a difficult question to answer. Probably not. Because I ain't getting a good knock up here. Lots of shielding though, which is always good. Nice, they didn't get that. Oh, that's the healing. That's the healing. That's what we like to see. The knock up. We like to see that as well. Can we chain CC in this scenario? It's about the Nautilus. Yes, it is. And just when you think he couldn't do it, he only went and done it. That's a nah. Maybe we're playing Sniper Astro instead. Let's see what we get from this. Let's see what we get from this. We might be playing Sniper Astro instead. I don't like Sniper Astro. I can never make it work. I have no idea what to do with it half the time, but let's just see. Okay, my Nautilus is just like killing everybody. It's a load of gold, so we can sell that. Probably just see what we get from these. It's probably Sniper Astro. It is quite likely Sniper Astro. I'm going to sell her. Oh yeah, I think this is Sniper Astro. I think we must turn down the reins of ye old Protector. Because none of this is good for Protectors. Like, all this is like real garbage for Protectors. So I think we're just gonna pop ourselves one of these guys in. And pop herself one of these guys in. And sell, sell, sell. Alright. Wow. I mean, I have made myself considerably weaker. That's for certain. Or at least I feel like I've made myself considerably weaker. At least I'm getting loads of experience, you know? I'm clicking, I know I'm clicking. It's a habit. It is a habit, and I cannot help it. It is a habit that we cannot help. Can we actually add anything here that would be of any value by leveling up? Because, like, what am I doing? This is going on Teemo, right? Or some kind of Teemo stuff. No, we're going for Morellonomicon on Teemo, right? Well, I think we level up regardless. Maybe we just add a random Darius to the mix. I think I'm just going to add a random Darius to the mix. Why not? Like, he's just going to be there. Maybe he dunks some people. Maybe he doesn't. It's chill, man. It's chill. It's a random Darius game. Come on, Nah. This is all about you to transform, baby. Nice. We love it. We love to see it. We love to see it. Look at all the experience. All the free experience that we're getting. Yeah, baby. Okay, experience. Nice. Give me that experience. Damn it, they're taunting me. They are actually taunting me. Okay, we're just going to add her randomly. So, anyone going sniper something? Maybe. Unsure, difficult to tell. Maybe. Looks like sniper of some sort. Definitely rebels. Alright, boys. Actually, I'm just getting carousel priority. This is basically all I'm doing, everybody. We're getting carousel priority. Can I kill one thing? Nope. Apparently I cannot kill one thing. He's going for Darkstar, right? I mean, the only reason you ever build a Ginsu's is if you're going for Zerath. So carousel priority. We want none of these things. Do we want another rod to go for Teemo items? Or do we want to go for... I think we want to go for the Infinity Edge, at least. Or the Trap Claw, I suppose. No, we want the Morellonomicon for Teemo, right? The Morellonomicon goes on Teemo. And then we want blue buff on him, maybe? Well, I certainly think that this guy is going to be more effective than whatever the hell else I have in this composition. I think actually now's the time to, like, ditch the protectors. Can I level up here? Yeah, I think I do. I think I want to level up here. I'm just going to give Caitlyn the Infinity Edge. We want to find Teemo, basically. I wanted to make my this guy a bit more tanky. Oh god, I don't think my Nara's going to transform. He is. My Nara's going to transform. Nice. I'm going to kill Riven. We're not actually going to kill Riven. It's always good. Maybe we will, actually. I think Victor's just like a good unit, right? How much free experience am I getting here, by the way? Actually, I take this loss. I actually 100% take. If I can lose like this a little bit more over the next few rounds, we are happy. So there's a Soraka here who would be good down the line, but alas, not interested in it right now. We need a Teemo and we need a Jhin. He's got a Jhin. Is he going for the same units? He's going for the same thing that I'm going for. Really annoying, but I kind of have better units. This guy must be going for the same thing that I'm going for. In some way, shape or form. Like Ginsu's Teemo, I suppose. Oh gosh, this guy's playing like full lull infiltrators. Okay, Na's going for it. Na's actually really going for it. Nice, we've got a good knock-up. I don't think it's going to help us, though. Fizz is actually really strong. So that's not the greatest loss I've ever taken in my life, but I'm probably going to have to roll a little bit at 7 to stabilize here. I'm probably only going to play the 2 sniper version. I don't think that the 4 sniper version is as good. Wow, that's a very early Janna. We take those, I suppose. Since there's loads of vanguards, I'm actually just going to take that. We don't have that many items. I need to find Teemo and I need to find Jin. This is all really nice. That's actually awesome as well. And that's another Na. So that comes on for sure. Teemo, insane. So goodbye Bard, you've done your job. Teemo comes on. Douche, 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 douche. What are we missing? We want to get rid of that, right? Give that to Na. Give that to Teemo. Probably give Luden's Echo to Teemo as well. If I can get blue buff, it's also good. Okay, so this is really nice. I think I need to find Jin now. Jin would be the primary target here, but I think overall, like, having the Teemo items that I've got is really strong. Let's just put all this in levels for the time being. We have a potential for a Last Whisper IE combo on my Jin, or a death there. Okay. Actually think like just getting the Vayne out there might be better. So just having the Vayne would be pretty strong right now. I think we need to go to level 8 though, like maybe next level, and then try and look for the Jin. Who are we, is this guy, who are we competing against? Actually don't know what this guy's doing. But I do think having the Janna on is actually really strong, because we're getting through a lot of Vanguard front lines because of it. Nice, we're getting a lockdown. I think we're going to lose this one. Damn. But I'll take the Nautilus. That gives me an excuse to take the Nautilus, right? I don't mind losing one gold here. Actually, do you know what? Let's just go back up to 50. Wukong. Gonna level up here. Jin. Soraka. Nice, nice. Is that just a random ergot? That is. Don't think I can add it. Thresh. Okay. Teemo. Soraka. Jin. Oh my god, it's another Jin. Kind of have to lock this. And then we just need to get a Na. And then we're like really golden. If we get a 2-star Na, we're like super good. Thresh is super nice though with Darkstar because he basically brings on extra units. And then they just die and give... So basically the Thresh brings on extra units and gives my Jin more stuff. Which is really nice. So I want Last Whisper here. Ideally, so I want one of the bows, and I'm definitely going to get one of the bows. Also, what I like about this now is obviously you just go for the highest value unit, because I'm going to be able to sell the Master Yi for a lot of money. It's great. Take the highest value, and we can get a Last Whisper combo, and then if we can just get a defensive item for him, which would be really nice. I really feel like this comp you kind of have to like high roll to get it right though. I also think that teemo items matter just as much as Jin items. I have locked my shop right. The question is, do I value Giant Slayer or Last Whisper more? I actually think I take Giant Slayer because it's more likely that I could get a good defensive item. I think I take the Giant Slayer. It's going to sound stupid, but I think I take the Giant Slayer. These guys are all there to do things. What are you going to do? I don't know if there are actually any Blitzcranks in this entire lobby. There is one Blitzcrank. Is that one Blitzcrank or is that two Blitzcranks? Just one Blitzcrank. And we're up against him now. At least it pulls the Karma, which is good. Nice. We got a... Teemo's actually smurfing this, and now I have like a really high damage Jin. I actually really like... if I'm hoping I get Quicksilver from the next thingy. I'm going to take that, actually. I'm not going to roll. I'm going to take the Wukong. I mean, just the more stuff I can take to drag in with the Thresh, the better. I just need one more Na, one more Soraka, and one more Karma. And like, we're in a really good spot for this composition. I actually think blue buff on Teemo would have been excellent, but I think I'll... I was replying to one of my friends. This guy's one of my friends in real life. What's happened here? Did someone just quit? Did I literally get matched up into the person who just actually just outright quit the game? Damn. This is free streak. I take this. I take the free streak, dude. I've got Giant Slayer for this guy. This could be good. I do have Giant Slayer against Mech. Giant Slayer actually tears Mech apart. Another Urgot. I just don't think I want to. I think I made a good decision to not go Protectors this game because I just didn't have the items for them. This guy's playing exactly the same comp as me, but he just doesn't have anywhere near the items, and I don't really know what he's running, actually. He's not even running Astro, because he... Or is he running Astro 1, 2, 3? No, I don't really know what he's running. A lot of people running some wild stuff. The new update does kind of bring that out, though. You do get a couple of wild things being thrown out there. Okay, so we got Locket the Iron Solari, Shroud of Stillness, or Jeweled Gauntlet. I think Teemo's just getting the Jeweled Gauntlet treatment. And then we hope that we find a... We hope that we find something good. Come on, I just want to get these. I don't really want to have to, like, not... I don't really want to have to roll for these. Natu would be the upgrade that would really seal me a good spot in this game. But I don't really want to have to, like, roll too hard for it. Also, when the Blitzcranks are knocked out, I'll be really happy. Both the Blitzcranks are this side, so... This guy's got a Thresh too, and he's at, like, 50 gold. Yikes. Can we kill the Thresh too, please? It doesn't matter, his comp sucks. Wherever he's running, it sucks. That's for sure. Wherever he's running, it really sucks. Might as well just buy everything that I can. Give me some natural upgrades. Natural upgrades, everybody. Natural upgrades. Now we go 9. And at 9, we're probably adding Brawler, I guess. Or just like a random Urgot or a random Aurelion Soul. If I can get an A Soul too, just shove him in. That's probably what I'm doing. Just going to swap these guys over randomly. Well, do you know what? Teemo wants the attack speed. Teemo wants to lay shrooms more quickly. Oh, it's the Star Guardian Aurelion Soul. That can only mean that we're going to have a really wonderful experience versus this player. I can only assume that we're going to have a wonderful experience versus the Star Guardian Aurelian Soul. For me, well, that's alright, never mind. Never mind, whatever he was running. Oh, beautiful. Beautiful. I actually need the Gnar now. I actually need things to put on. I might even just take the Zerath. Maybe we just run a random Zerath. Thanks, Uzi. Actually don't know how I deal with the don't really know how I deal with the mech player. Do I deal with the mech player? Who knows? So this guy is one of the few Blitzcranks left in the game. I prefer that he pulls the Karma than he pulls the Soraka, to be completely honest with you. Have I just somehow just lost really hard? No, we haven't. Pulling in the Zerath actually started blowing everybody up. Pulling in the Zerath actually started blowing everyone up. Okay, then. We take it. We take those. Those are those. Alright. We want... Damn. Does anyone want a random Protector Spat Aurelian Soul? We want the Quicksilver though, right? Of course we do. Okay, we ain't getting the Quicksilver. I guess we want the Warmogs then. Alright, well I guess we want the attack speed. Wait, who got the Protector Spat Aurelian Soul? Oh gosh. He's got the Urgot. If he finds the Protector Spat Aurelian Soul, this game might actually just be over. We can add the Zerath in, right? Later on. We're definitely going to go up against this. I don't even know how we deal with this guy. I don't think there is dealing with this guy. I think this guy just is. Okay, well, I didn't really position for this chap. He's the one with, like, I mean, am I just losing to Echo? Am I losing to Echo? I think I'm actually just losing to Echo. But I think Soraka might be saving me. Yeah, this guy's comp is just so weird. Okay. We must be going against the mech player, right? It must be the mech player. Like, there's gotta be... It's got to be mech player, right? I've played everyone else. Yarobi, Villapolo, Secretive. It's got to be Thanks Uzi. Like, this has got to be the case. This is probably in positioning, but it feels like I'm against... Yeah, I feel like I'm against the mech player, and this is the only way that I position versus the mech player. So now my Nautilus is just going to knock them all up. No, I hate Urgot. Urgot is so dumb, dude. Oh well, never mind. Feels like Thresh is just like killing everybody. Okay, fine. So we didn't int the positioning versus the mech player because that actually went pretty well. And then we're going to go back to normal. And that's another Zeke's actually, which... I mean, it's not ideal because I'm looking for another item for my Zerath, but if I go, for my Jhin, but you know, if I go Zerath, like, that's not bad. How many Blitzcranks are left in the game? One Blitzcrank at 8 HP, but I can position around the Blitzcrank, right? This guy got a Zephyr. This guy got a Chalice of Power, which is actually pretty strong for his comp, especially. If I can slow roll to 9, I'll be in a better position than if I was trying to be more aggressive. They're saying that I am now 9, so... And this is where we're like, who cares? Let's just... Ooh, Lulu. Lulu's nice, right? Janna's pretty solid though. Yeah, I'm just gonna take a random 2-star Janna, I think. Sell those guys off, because why? Why not? And let's take the random 2-star Janna. Because the CC's pretty solid. Nice. We did it. Should I take the ASOL? No. No, let's not take the ASOL. This is going to help me versus this guy with all the armor as well. Thresh. Janna. Kind of want another Thresh. Alright, well, any of these are good, so let's just go with that. Yeah, so this guy's got 4 Vanguards, and we have Janna, so we're just gonna crap all over his front line. And we need to get, if we just get, like, his front line doesn't exist versus Janna. This is the problem with 4 Vanguards, is that there's just so many things that beat it. Okay, so he's got a 2-star Urgot. That's what kind of scares me. Thresh 2. Super nice. I mean, I can corner really effectively versus this guy, so... You know, like, we just insta-kill the mech, right? Does he just quit? He actually just quit. He actually just quit! He just quit! I made my opponent rage quit. He just gave up. He was like, there's no way. There's just no way that we win this. Okay.